On that note, let's get right into it. First of all, a lot of people didn't even know Donald Trump had a senior policy advisor. So, I'm glad you're appearing on the show. You've got notable folks out there like Karl Rove, for instance, recently questioning the depths of Donald Trump's knowledge on policy. In his Wall Street Journal op-ed just published yesterday, Rove said that Trump's grasp of policy was, quote, a millimeter deep. Of course, he's not the only one who feels that way, particularly in the Wall Street Journal pages. What do you say to them, Stephen? How does Donald Trump grasp different policies, whether it's economic policy or foreign policy, and does he have core positions in either?
Thank you. Getting a policy lecture from Karl Rove really is something. Let's think about this for a second. What has it that has driven the Republican Party to where it is right now? A shrinking party until Donald Trump came along.
Right, but what's his economic policy?
I'm going to tell you. The Karl Rove policy of foreign interventionism, of offshoring of manufacturing jobs, of open borders, has hollowed out our middle class. Taking policy advice from a guy who's lining his pockets with corporate money is ridiculous. The American people see right through that. Karl Rove is interested in making money for a small group of corporate donors. The American people are saying, we're the shareholders in this country, and we want to get rid of our current corporate management. We want to put new people in the boardroom to run this country and bring back middle-class wealth. So and how are we going to do that? I'll tell you right now.
Right. Help me out.
We're going to do it.
We only have a minute left. I want to hear these things.
Here's what we're going to do. Number one, we're going to fight foreign currency cheating that has destroyed America's manufacturing core. We're going to bring those jobs back from China and Japan.
How do you do that? Our Federal Reserve took actions that drove the dollar lower. I mean, everyone manipulates currency, Stephen, so how do you do that?
There are provisions in law right now to deal with foreign currency manipulation with countervailing duties, and it will force China to improve its behavior and abide by the laws and the rules of international trade. You cannot have free trade or free commerce unless everybody plays by the same rules. Number two, we're going to raise middle-class wages by controlling immigration. The American middle class has been getting killed by open borders, and we're going to put a stop to that once and for all. Three, we're going to reform our tax code and our corporate taxes to make America the best place in the world to invest, to create jobs, to build out communities. Four, we're going to rebuild this nation's crumbling infrastructure. We're going to do it with increased revenues that we're going to get from economic growth, from a more aggressive energy exploration policy, and this is going to revitalize our transportation sector and bring communities closer together. Five, we're going to reform our regulations. Regulatory relief is vital to bring jobs and wealth back into the United States of America. And there are many other policy ideas, too, that are going to revitalize this middle class. But the key difference is between us and Roven policies, the Karl Rove agenda, is that we are not going to waste blood and treasure in misguided foreign wars. Right. We're not going to force the middle class to suffer anymore from open borders, and we are going to stop the offshoring of American jobs to rebuild China at the expense of Detroit and the Rust Belt here in America.
Stephen Miller, I really appreciate it. I want you to come back very, very soon so we can hash them out a little bit more. You got off the points.
I'd love that.
They were great. They were
succinct. I got them out.
You got them out, but I want to go a little bit deeper next time, okay?
Yeah, I'd love to. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.